hey, maybe they did free up a little bit of horsepower. Good morning, YouTube. So what are we doing today? So today we got to do a little bit of work on the old girl, the 2001 Trans Am, the daily driver. I got two things. One, later today I'll fix the lens. If you're an F-body owner, you know that they're notorious for leaking. Gets water in there, shorts the bulb out. And then the other thing we're doing today is Y pipe. If you've ever seen the Y pipe on a F-body, it is very flat and very restrictive. This should help free up some of the flow in the exhaust and maybe free up some horsepower. They say like 15 to 30, but I'm always skeptical. We'll see with the butt dyno once it gets put on. In essence, it was stock when I bought it from the dealership, but I'm beginning to think that the lady who turned it in, who supposedly was some mid-60-year-old lady that drove it from point A to point B to work, she was a teacher, I'm beginning to think Grandma had a little bit of a lead foot. When they received it, it was in all stock form, but all the modifications were pulled off the car. Well, regardless, it's okay. It's a Trans Am. Grandma was having fun. I don't blame her. It's a fun car to drive around. For now, let's head up to the exhaust shop. I'm going to go do a cold start. Oh my God. Yep, definitely the wife drove this last. Whew. That is, Man, every time she gets in this thing and doesn't put the seat back, I know I'm fat, but man, she makes me feel really fat sometimes. Let's do a startup inside the car. Alright. Oh yes. LS1 power, baby. Not as fast as the Z06, but still a fun car to drive. What do you do when you want exhaust so bad, but you don't want to wait? You walk home. So, yeah, we're in the process of walking home. Beautiful day. It's only like, I don't know, 100 degrees outside. Good walking weather, right? Sweat off all that fat I need to so I can get skinny again. Then I can do weight reduction for the fastest list. Yes. It's a good idea. I might start doing that. I don't exercise. Probably should, but I don't, because I enjoy being lazy. Unless it comes to cars, then I'll actually work on cars, and that's fun. So, yeah, on our way home. All right. Hopefully, next time I hit record, we'll be in the Zio, driving up to the exhaust shop to pick the TA up. So, then I'm gonna get the TA, drive it home, then I'm gonna have to walk back and get the ZO. Dude, seriously? So, let me show you what I'm working with. Alright, so there's no sidewalk, right? I'm like, I just walk on the grass. Here's the deal. I got a big bush in front of me, and then it's road. So, I get to play Frogger to get across the other side. Wow. Thank you, Garland. Appreciate that. Alright. Had a little bit of sidewalk. Oh, that shade. That's what I'm talking about. I need that the whole way home. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. All right. Nice shade. Oh, look. I got to go straight. Oh, look. We got bushes. Well, I survived Frogger 1. Here I come Frogger 2. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's going to be a fun Frogger. That's worse than the last one. Man, cars blowing by here. Alright. Oh, nope. Got a big truck. Got to move out of the way. Guess we're going to go to the median. Parker 2, here I come. Let's take a look. Oh, nope. At least that car moved over. Oh, nope. Big Dodge Ram. Man, this is pretty terrible. Oh, we're good. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go walk ahead and go in the median. Man. Looks like the exhaust shop is ready to go ahead and pull the Trans Am in. We're gonna go ahead and head up there, and we're going to try to get some footage of them pulling the car in, and then get up underneath the car. So we should be there soon.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So here is the Y pipe. As you can see, how flat our little front here is. That's a stock one. And the problem I was having was right here, where it's been welded before. So it's been welded. Wasn't able to actually do it myself. That looks pretty terrible. It should free up a little bit. The SLP loudmouth exhaust. Great exhaust if you're listening. Wasn't one. Not too loud. Not a lot of drone. Real nice. Can't even hear it inside. It's almost too quiet for me. Dyno test. Okay, maybe that did free up a little bit of horsepower. That's been a little bit quicker than I anticipated. All right, we're gonna get it back to the house. We got to do the lens replacement, and then hopefully this thing will cool off by then, and I can do a cold start. Man, it sounds good. Big shout out to AAA muffler in Garland. If you haven't been up there, you need some exhaust work and you're in the area, man, let me tell you what, these guys were awesome. They let me video, they let me kind of walk around the shop. It was awesome. Awesome experience, very nice. Asked if I needed water, so on and so forth while I was videoing. Very appreciative of AAA muffler. If you happen to give them a call, ask to speak to Bobby. He's the guy you want to talk to. He's our exhaust guru. The guy who did the work that you saw in the video is Frank. Frank did the work. He did a great job welding everything up, getting everything snug and tight, and making sure it's just right. So, highly recommended from other individuals, and now I see why. So, AAA muffler, Garland, check them out. Yes, the almighty LS1. LS swap everything. That's my motto. LS swap? LS swap? Maybe? Nah, probably not. this 1985 is just a beater Corvette. As you guys know, it's Jaden's Corvette. So, we don't need anything too powerful. This car makes like 230 horsepower. Anyways, back to daily driver time. Now, daily driver, it's got like 115,000 miles on it. Fantastic car. I have no issues with this car whatsoever. Gas mileage not too bad, but you know, it's gets me from point A to point B, and I get to have fun. Now, you're probably wondering, now I'm sure that he would have opted for the manual and not the automatic, because LS1, it's a V8, it's a sports car, or I guess you can call it a muscle car, because it's got a back seat. That's another video for another debate. I actually opted for the automatic in the Trans Am, and let me tell you why. Now, if you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you know, as a daily driving back and forth to work, whatnot, traffic can get a little bad. Now, we're talking like parking lot traffic. That's always not fun, but I'm sure cities across the United States experience the same thing, but it is what it is. So, back to the Trans Am. I've got my trusty bulbs here. Thank you AutoZone or not AutoZone. Thank you Pet Boys for having these guys in stock now. Never used Champion, but it looks like it says Wagner. Wonder if it's the, I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus, maybe not. It says Wagner on the bulb. Now, I've used Wagner brake pads, but never used Wagner light bulbs. So, we'll see if these work. Here is what happens when you daily drive a Trans Am. You get lovely cracks. You probably can't see that. But, so, it's now time to replace that. Ordered a new one. It's like 25 bucks. Oh, there's our new one. Brand new one in the box. We're ready to go on. There. Well, hopefully, let's take a look. Hopefully it's not too much of a difference. It might be. We'll see. Maybe you can kind of see that. Alright. Okay, so I've actually already removed the old one, as you can tell. So I've got a big gaping hole there. We have to go from underneath the car to be able to get the install this new one. I believe there's 7mm bolts. But anyways, so let's do this. And she's back. She's fixed. All good. We are good to go. Bulb in magically. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Over there. Bulb in. Good. Now for the moment of truth. Here we go. Turn signal on. Oh, look at that. No more non-functioning light. So, yeah. That works out beautiful. All good. Let's check out the front. Yes, sir. And we are in there good. No more rock chips. No more. Don't do it. Deflect those rock chips. No more. Not very fun to do, but too bad. Not a too bad job. All good. Back on the road. Almighty LS1. You know, if there was a church designed for car guys, instead of like, you know, worshiping God, I think this engine would be the one the preacher would preach about, because LS, you just can never go wrong with LS. It is number one. It is. We love LS. 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 LS swap. Absolutely. Need to do an LS swap on the... Man, that would make one killer lawnmower. LS swap. LS. LS swap. Potential's there. Potential's there. But, it's a beater. No. Not gonna do that. It would be fun though. Alright. Well, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Again, another big shout out to AAA Muffler for putting the SLP Y pipe on the Trans Am. Couldn't be happier. Sounds great. Looks great. Feels great as well. We'll catch you on the next video.